Hey everybody, welcome back to game 2 of this first round of the One More tournament. Um, yeah, it's always play all two in this first stage. If we lose, even if you lose both games, that by no means means you're out of the tournament, of course. Yeah, we're playing Entente against Eurocore, Entente Mech against Eurocore. But of course, before we get into this, we gotta do our daily war games, right? We did Sunday and Monday. Sunday and Monday. So we gotta do Tuesday and, well, today, Wednesday. Well, for me, it's today. You know the drill. If I don't know what to go for, I'm always starting with a Leopard 2. Alright. 10 HP, faster than 70k mage, cheaper than 80, and older than 79. Is at least in mech and armored. Immediately makes me think of a plane. Especially poor stealth and better optics. That have to be at least good. Could still be something like actually, could it be a Recon Hilo? Simply because there's not a lot of 10 HP Recon Hilos. It's like the Hind. I'm not sure if there's much more. I can't think of much more. Either way, I'm somewhat certain it's a plane with 3 weapons as well, by the way. You know, it's almost certainly a plane. A rather cheap plane, though, with 3 weapons. Now that is... Go for something like a Dragonfly. Okay, well that doesn't really help a ton. I should have probably gone for a plane that has a gun, but either way, it's 60 points, and the third weapon set is not a missile. How much is it? It's 60 points. Hey, we know it's 60? What? Oh, because it's okay, because it's close to 70, but it's not 80. Okay. It's 60 points. Very good does make me think it's an ASF, but if it's an ASF, why is the third set not a missile, right? Faster than 600. It could be something like a MiG-21, or they all have missiles in the third. Unless, there are some planes that have an odd, let's say, kind of layout where the F4 EJ Kai, I believe, has its sparrows in the second slot and the bombs in the third slot, if I'm not mistaken, which is usually not how most planes are laid out. Then, of course, there are planes like the L-15M, the Yugoslav L-15M, that has 2 sets of bombs and a gun, but that's not 60 points. It's what, 85 points, 75 points? I think it's 85. It's even older than that. Maybe it's like some of those... Oh, you know what it could be? The Eastern, the MiG-17s, they have 2 sets of guns and then their bomb. I bet it's one of those two. Shoot, it isn't. Okay, it isn't. It's gun. It's not a... Huh? Could it be a seed? A really old seed? I don't remember if it differentiates between cluster and HE bombs. I don't really pay too much attention to that, I'll be honest. Unless it's a... Could it be a really old laser guided... What about the Draken? I don't know where the... I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, it's not... Yeah, okay, the bullpup is in this slot. Okay. It's in Scandi. In Scandi. 60... Oh, is it one of the other F-30... No. What are they called? Jade. It's one of those then, I guess. It has to be a Draken, right? Yeah. Oh, but I don't know which is which, man. This is just awful. The F is the F Draken. Okay, actually, let me open the game. Which one is it? Is it the one with these air-to-air rockets? Jagdraket, Sprangraket. It's pretty funny. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What did I click there? Okay, so we have. I first guessed the Jagdraket is the air-to-air rocket pod, and the Sprangraket. Excuse me. I guess Sprang is probably has the same root as the German word sprengen, just essentially just explosion or combustion. Rocket, and Jagd, I guess hunt, right? Like in German, jagen or the Jagd. Jäger are literally hunters, right? It's just a guess, whatever. And this one has it's normal missiles. Now that we're here, F4EJ. Yep, there they are. M170. Those are, by the way, the same. Yeah, same bombs as these guys. Just these guys are nice got a bomb there. It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting, at least to me. Also L15M 75 actually. Okay, they have different select this, right? Yeah, 80 cluster bomb and okay. I genuinely just never paid attention to that. That is very, very good to know. Why is whoop, there you go. Okay. It was what the F Dragon. 35 F Dragon. 10 HP, it's not a plane. Poor stealth. Medium size. Size. Cheaper than 60. Obviously slower if it's not a. Probably like, let's go for like a Leopard C1. So 40 point is basically the Leopard 1A4, but worse optics. Then again, 67 is pretty old. No, it's 67 upwards, never mind. Yeah, this all seems to be. Yep, let's see. It's not a tank. Poor optics and stealth are correct. Maximum of 2 weapons. In mech, moto, and armored. Mech, moto, and armored. Probably a support unit, like a spec or some sort. It's not a recon unit, and it can't really be an IFV either if it's a mech and moto. And since it's 40 points, it can't just be. I mean, yeah, mech and moto barely share any transports, other than helicopters, maybe. And armored as well. It has to be some kind of like Gepard type of deal. It's reasonably fast, affordable. Could be like it could be a base Gepard. Let's give the base Gepard a shot. It's 45. It might be exactly 65 though. It's also, I'm pretty sure, older than 1988. It's not like, I don't think it's a Gepard. Could be like Foka is 55. I'm mainly thinking of specs right now. It could be, I guess, type of surface to air missile. It could be like a Roland 3. Roland 3 is too expensive. 40-ish point. Berg 40. It's literally 40 points. It can't be that. Maybe a mortar? No, optics are poor. Mortars tend to have bad optics, which we recently found out. Shilka type of deal, maybe. I don't think Shilkas are that fast. I do not think that Shilkas are that fast. I guess it could be a cheetah. They might have gotten them later than West Germany. The base one is just a base Gepard, right? Oh. Since it's basically the same unit, but it doesn't have a. It's a completely different weapon system. Is it a? What price is the Roland 1? Is that thing 40? I think it's just 40 points. It's also. Oh yeah, 600 autonomy. I wasn't sure if it had 600. This is interesting. 45 points. It's unlikely to be a mortar, because there's only one weapon. Most mortars also have an MG. 45 points, you don't get much in terms of artillery either. You get like like howitzers, I mean. And even then, they often have MGs as well. I don't think it's one of those. It could be, but I don't think so. Given the speed as well, they tend to be pretty slow. Also, I don't know if howitzers might also only have bad optics. One of those things that you never really care about because it never really matters, right? And it also doesn't show up on the unit card. Wait, does it not show up on the unit card? Maybe it actually does, and I just never. No, it should. No, it should show up on the unit card. I just don't pay attention. Either way, 60 reasonably fast, 45 point surface to MSI Strela 10. Is this Strela 10? It's 45 these days, right? It's Strela 10. That based the non. Yeah, it is. Okay. It's not this one. It's not this one. Okay, it's a East German one. Okay. There you go. That's today's Wargame, but let's take a quick look at this. Optics bad. Yeah, there you go. Never really paid attention to that. What optics do they? They have poor optics. Aerial units, anti-air units have poor optics. Interesting. Those are ground optics. Well, either way, I hope you enjoyed this part, and now, of course, you can watch what you actually came for. The tournament game. Have fun. Let's be cheeky with our CV, huh? Let's put it here. Why not? Good old long-term mech. In case you don't know, this tournament has a small custom patch, which includes the M84N being back in mech for some reason. I wouldn't have done that, but whatever. I think we just have to survive the opener and then we're Gucci, right? Iroquois is strong and all, but I think if we win the opener, then Entente Mech should have the upper hand. But let's not get too cocky here, shall we? Maybe I should have. I had a before the M84 and I had a Greyhound in there. Maybe I should have replaced the Isvidyach with the 84 and now for the wheeled opener, those optics would have been nice. Because I'm gonna get a Raketash. Actually, place it back a bit. Get some recon. Plenty of drugs. Some Shilos. Get a Cube M4, maybe for like an early peace ride? Or do we want to protect more against a... The question is he going to open with an Ace F? I might get an early L17K against Tiger Shenanigans, but that might mean that he's gonna, he might see that coming and open with KWS or something. In which case, I guess I'm kind of happy because he still spent 50 points more on a plane. You have 80 GMs, you have the Raketash. Get an 80. Let's get just 2 M84 and screw that. Let's not mess around here. Get some meat shields. Get what are you gonna get for that? Isvidyach. Like some Mechanisovana. For mid, we also want some Proletary 90. And then 40 points for the other 17k. Yeah, okay. Good luck, have fun. Okay, one of you in there. The other one in there. 180 gem in here. 180 gem in there. 180 gem in here. 180 gem in there. Let's shift move back. 84 ins. Get one in here, one in there in case there's like a big push coming down there. Sava, you're gonna come down there as well. A bit late with that. Okay. I bought the wrong plane. Okay. I forget something? I'm not sure if I did. There's a tiger. That's just great. He's gonna be so confused why I bought this to 7. Maybe he opened with a. Oh, he needed more than one. Oh, he missed that as well. It's just lucky for me. Okay, stop. It's a bit too far. Okay. Wow, okay. Grab T20. Panther. Oops, you're meant to go there. Martyr 2, Leclerc. Okay, you survived, thank goodness. Because I want the ATGM and the Thunder. Okay, Leclerc's going there. By there, I mean like here. Get a Polo. Unload you before it's too late. Martyr 2. Oh wow, okay, they got demolished. Alright. Retreat you a bit. Get some prams going. Careful there. Oh, you are spotted, that's bad. Just turn your gun off. Get some. Oh, it's a good hit. That is a good hit. Light truck. Zawa is in an awkward position to deal with that Panther right now. They're responded, it's not good. This is just reservists, whatever. There's still a Claire. Oh, okay. He has a recon squad there or something that can spot me, which is annoying. And what? Let's move the prams over. Also get something for here. Service. Recon. I think we can maybe just walk you down there even. Yeah, get some reservists, get recon. Nice, very good kill. In case you're wondering why I do it like that, it's to force to spawn from the bottom and not from the side spawn. So to take a safer route to the front line. Ow. I wanted to not have you one waste that missile, but also potentially give you a positioning away in case he didn't know that I had that there. Good shot, M84, Ian. Good shot. I'm proud of you. Let's see if we can save you. First, smoke this off so we can get into this town there. Pretty sure he has Commandos Para in there or something. Get a supply truck. I'm feeling pretty confident right now. Did I say supply truck? I meant CV. Anti-Gem infantry. Oh, you both on low HP. Fuchsminanza is probably anti-Gem infantry somewhere there. Anna? Okay, he was moving his infantry sweep probably. Eric's. Okay, that's dangerous. Oh, that's where the Leclerc is, so that's also very dangerous. You're spotted, that's annoying. More than anything. How do we dislodge them? It's gonna be annoying. Let's get some Rakatash. Reserved spam. We have a good angle here, and hopefully. Oh. Side shot. I'm spotted, but it was also a freaking side shot. Yep. They added it back to Mac. I still don't understand why they did that. But this also means that he got spotted. I don't know if medium. It could have been. The medium optics might have actually been enough. To be fair. I'm not entirely sure on that. It's 3 borders right there. We do a start the priest spam. Sure. Hide your kids. I'm sorry. Reservists. Start with this. He's pushing back in there. Maybe I should have turned off their napalm so I keep line of sight, to be fair. Because now the napalm is blocking the line of sight of the rockets, right? MX-13s. Just 5 position that. There they are. Turn you up in case he's trying yet to be cheeky with the 5-pointers and such. You're dangerously close to dying. HE mortars certainly annoying, those 4 HE mortars. When you rip enough. He's back at full HP. I was able to save this guy, which is very nice. He does still spot these guys, so he has Recon there as well. No, don't do this, actually. Why did I turn this on? You're dead. Oh, maybe you're not, because you missed. Oh, Pram. Oh, how do you have line of sight there and I can't spot you? It's just rude. Oh, he did kill it. Oh, your things turned off. That might be. Oh, you're not killing them very fast. Not a side shot! He missed again! I'm so lucky! CV. Ooh. He has a Recon there or something, man. Hooks Milan. What's that there? Reservists. Maybe some bombers are gonna help. I need to get rid of this freaking Recon there. Ouch. There's the clear. Oh, that's a freaking RCSB even. I think someone is annoyed by those crits. That's a Cortal. There's the Mer, there's the Commander Spada, very good. Yeah, there's City Gyms in there. Martyrs. That's a Leopard 2. Probably the CV. Good 4 HE damage right there. Ow! Dead. Nice. Obviously not. Still the same Leclerc, by the way, not a new one. That's a bad amount of losses there. Cheeky Maljutka. Yeah, let's go. Ow. Did I kill the... Yep, that. Yeah, there these guys are. Okay, who can kill... Who dies faster? Oh, I might die faster. The other cannon's not doing a great job here. Oh, I actually did it. I even gave him a fire position command right there. Just to make sure that if these guys immediately suddenly die... Immediately suddenly, right? Either way, if they die, they keep firing at least for like a salvo or two. Well, I guess literally just one salvo, because that's how fire position works. Without a Leclerc around, it's much easier to get this back. Cheeky AMX thinner CSB. But that's a Tiger. I have actually no idea what his AA situation is, except for the one Crital there. Ooh, maybe I should have moved in there. Oh, hello. CV. I guess CAA is... There's no AA? Oh, they are empty. Okay, that's not good. Regroup and split to share ammo. Did you just get shot by an ATGM there? Or did I imagine that? I need to get a move on though, because he's ahead in conquest points. I wanted to get rid of that before I... Kill these frickers there, man. Oh boy, that's not good. There's a Tiger. Actually, don't smoke. Okay, you're gonna die anyway. Maybe you're not, maybe you're not. The Tiger's not very aggressive. You're good. You're good. You might have killed... I don't think you did with that veterancy. I think that freaking AMX-10 is still alive. If you ask me. Supply truck trying to move in there for the ATGMs or something. Get another salvo over here just in case. Might want to... He might want to deal with the M84 that way. Good weapon up for now. Get some shocks. Nice. It's actually quite little range. Oh shit. Reversing here might actually be my death sentence. Or maybe not. Because if they were at the edge there, they might have spotted me as a result, and then I would have died as a result. To those Erics. That would have been a cheeky little kill there. Is the MX-10 dead? I don't think it is. Oh, hello. Oops. Oh my god. No, don't resupply these frickers. Oh, did I kill another Leclerc? Or what? Or did it get the crit or some shit? I need some ammo for you. Oh my god, those are AMX-13s, I think. Gotta be careful with this 84 and with those Ericses. I think I just killed my own squad there, alright. Hold on, razzle dazzle. There it is. Knew it, didn't I? Oh, come on. You have one shot. Okay, you have no shot. Never mind. Not a single opportunity. Let's just get an M84 again. Let's not mess around there. Okay, careful there. You just got spotted. Oh! And you're the fricker that you're. M84ANs are balanced. Very, very balanced. I whatever. They do what they want to do. It's their tournament. Tournament organizer, by the way, and like well, one of them, or at least a helper. I don't know how much he actually does. He also plays in the tournament, so I assume he GG doesn't do that much other than like helping out with simply creating the mod. I don't think he has. I don't know, and I don't assume that he came up with the entire list or anything. Either way, it was game 2. See you as well. That was game 2, pretty straightforward. Oh my god, the M84AN. Why is this in Mac again? Again, it's good for me. I consider myself very good with this deck, and I was very much of the opinion that removing the M84AN is a good nerf for the deck, while making sure that the other varieties of Entente aren't like as affected, aren't affected as much. and still think that the deck without the 84N is S tier, and for some reason they re-added it for this tournament. But again, I'm not complaining. Esse vídeo acho que must have been on the right side. Mecha nicht so mana killing him too, hell yeah. What about on priests? Did they do anything? Rakitage finishing off a martyr? Okay. Honestly, the napalm can be quite hit and miss. Sometimes the line of sight blocking really helps, right? Especially if you're shooting something that you can't really kill, but essentially denying a position or something can be very good. On the other hand, of course, if you, like me, wanted to get rid of those Leech 90, not blocking your own line of sight actually was quite important there. Priests didn't get any actual kills, but I'm sure that, they don't always show up. They probably did enough damage and stunning and all, and just made sure it was annoying for my opponent. Either way, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.